I pray that your Lent is going well and that the resolutions you made on Ash Wednesday are fruitful for you. I was in Janesville this past week and I was visiting the first grade classroom at St. John Vianney, and the children were telling me the things they were giving up for Lent, whether it was candy or being mean to their brother. And I asked, why do we give up things for Lent? What's the point of that? This boy raised his hand and he said, because Jesus gave up his life for us. We give up something in imitation of that gift. The truth that comes out of children is amazing. So let's continue to pray for each other in these days of Lent. Today's gospel comes from Matthew chapter 5, and in it, Jesus says that whoever is angry with his brother will be liable to judgment. That's a strong statement because obviously all of us get angry about things. So anger as an emotion, anger as a reaction is clearly not sinful, but it's what we do with that emotion and reaction. How do we treat our anger? How do we deal with it? Do we lash out at people? Do we hurt people? Do we hold grudges? Do we try to get back at people who have hurt us? That's where sin comes in. We live in a moment in our culture of tremendous toxic rage. People are so angry about so many things, and it comes out in so many different ways and often is taken out on people that have nothing to do with the point of the person's anger in the first place. So anger is a great thing to work on anytime, but I think especially during Lent. So if there's somebody that we're angry at, if there's somebody that hurt us, a great Lenten project would be to work on reconciliation. And maybe the relationship itself can't be fixed, but we can surrender our anger and our feelings about the situation. I find when I struggle with anger, my first necessary step is to pray for the grace to want to forgive. Maybe I can't forgive in the moment, but I can at least pray for the grace to want to forgive. And I find when I do that, that prayer is answered, and gradually God softens my heart, and I'm able to let go and forget and hopefully forgive whatever it is that I'm struggling with. That's more easily said than done, but with God's grace, focused on the cross, looking at what Jesus forgave from the cross, it becomes possible through supernatural help. Whoever is angry with his brother will be liable to judgment. Lord, help us this Lent to surrender our anger, to forgive our grudges as we seek your pardon and your peace.